Hola Blogiverse, it's me, Keisha. You guys are probably thinking I'm going blog crazy over here. I'm really not. I really just see my blog as my video diary, and I'm letting you guys check it out. Read it anyway when you watch it. So not too long ago I did a blog about the it factor and people who have it and who has it and what makes it special, yada yada yada. I don't remember exactly what all I said in that blog. Probably should have went back and looked at it, but I digress. So, but to sum up what I feel about it is my experience with them, some of my experience with it. People come up and tell me how awesome I am, or my friend usually says that people are drawn to my light. Not really people, but guys are drawn to my light. Okay, whatever. Not trying to toot my horn or anything. Definitely not. But a lot of times I'm like, I don't know what you see that makes you think I'm awesome, but thank you so very much. Thank you. But and let me just pause and say, in 2014 I've needed those people to see my awesome. I've needed it in 2014 as I go through my transition year. Okay, needed you. So those of you who have been that, thank you. I've needed you in 2014, and just want to let you know that you are appreciated. Thanks, guys. You are awesome. But and it's been, I speak more so to the guys because this has to do with what the flip side or why. Yeah, we'll get to that. But like, these are guys that I've known very little. Interactions may be as simple as Facebook messages to as much as maybe a date. And just interactions where they've seen something about me that caused them to believe that I was awesome. I don't even front to you, like, I've gotten it from strangers walking on the street and then comment on how awesome my smile is, and my teeth not even that straight. Like, I should have worn those braces that my daddy and family paid for a little longer, and I probably shouldn't let that retainer disappear. Although I think it fell out the towers, out my window in the towers one year. But yeah, my teeth not even that straight, not even that white. But I've had people comment on that, so I feel like it has to do more than something inside than outside. It has to do something more inside than outside. I don't really know what it is. I can't really say that. Oh yeah, I don't really know. But I'm gonna front to you, like, I think I'm awesome. I do stuff like go on interviews, and when they say why we should hire you, I say because I'm awesome. Probably because that's why I'm using the word awesome for this whole thing. But yeah, I've had that experience in 2014. And what's crazy, most crazy, so we can get to my point, what's been most crazy about the guys that have said how awesome I am, I've done nothing for them. Let's be real, let's be honest, because I'm trying to be transparent. I've done nothing for them. Nothing. No more than a simple people to people interaction. Conversations, going out, like, done nothing for them. Like, nothing besides being nice. Hey, let's be real, I try to be a nice person. I like good karma. Although 2014, I don't know, I got some bad karma that obviously I sold somewhere because it's coming back, but I digress. But I really try to treat people how I want to be treated, and so I'm gonna be really nice to me. I'm nice to people. Boom. Basic rules. Done nothing more than that. you know. And these guys, they come awesome. Boom. And to those guys, once again, I just want to say thank you. I've needed you in 2014 more than you will ever know. But so yeah, definitely shout out. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome, and you made a sister feel really good in 2014. So thank you. But on my flip side, which has probably been the hardest thing for me to accept in 2014, and definitely near the top of the list in life. Like, it's been super hard for me to accept the fact that everybody doesn't see you're awesome. Boom. That's not the hard part. Not the hard part yet. I get that. Everybody's not going to see your shine. Everybody's not going to see your, what you do. Like, everybody's not going to like you. Boom. Point blank. Period. Is what it is. The real hard part. The person that doesn't see you're awesome is the person you're trying the hardest to make see it. That has been the hardest thing to see, like, in 2014. That has been the hardest thing. Like, if you probably watch some of my blogs, a relationship ended. So, I'm not gonna rehash that, but this person that I was bending over backwards for did not see my awesome. And let's be real, like, I was bending way over, like, probably can do a back handspring at this point, the way I was bending over backwards, everything from, like, I live 3 hours away, from point A to point B. Boom. Is what it is. I would drive 3 hours to my parents' house, dap up my mom, dap up my dad, be out, drive another hour to his house, but not before I stopped by his mother's house and picked up his stuff at his mother's house. Get to his house, I would cook, clean, and go out, on the town. Usually have to go in on payment. I would be his number one cheerleader. In 1 year I went to stuff, lots and I've been to support him as a coach, support him as a player, support his family, I've been doing it all. The job that he has, I found, looking for apartments, I look for apartments, I was doing the most from 3 hours away, and I was, and at the same time I still had to take care of me. You don't understand. I was bending over backwards doing stuff for him, and having to do it from living 3 hours away. I'm not gonna go into a lot of stuff that I had to do, but let's be real, it was exhausting bending over backwards for someone who at the end of the day, I went to go to the mall, go shopping, I would buy him stuff, and the response would be, oh, you got that on sale, you want to pay full price? Have the 80% of the stuff in my closet I got with a red sticker on it, my stuff on sale, your stuff gonna be on sale. I didn't have to buy it. Or there was always something more that I could have done. yeah, I wish you guys could have witnessed my exhausting Thanksgiving last year. Like, it was physically and mentally exhausting last year. Like, I wish you could have witnessed my exhaustion from Thanksgiving last year. Yeah, like, and the complete disregard for me. So that's not, yeah, boom. So yeah, so it's just really been hard for me to accept the fact that you do something so much for somebody, you bend over backwards, and they don't see you're awesome. The person that you want to see you're awesome, you know, doesn't see it. Like, don't get me wrong, people don't see my awesome all the time, and there are people who see my awesome that I'm like, yo, what do you see? But at the same time, like, in this situation, I'm, you know, laying all my cards on the table, and it's not enough. So I definitely, like, I saw one of those little Instagram photos, they take the words and whatever. So, and it said, you know, if you're giving your all to somebody and they don't see the value of it, you're giving it to the wrong person. So let me tell you, that has been the hardest thing for me to accept in 2014. The hardest thing for me to accept. Like, everybody is not going to see your value regardless of what you do. So, like, I need to continue working on accepting that, you know, value is relative. Everybody doesn't have the same values as you do, and value. And everybody's not going to value what you bring to the table. You know that meme? Yo, they asking the girl what she brought to the table, and she like, boy, I brought the table. Yo, everybody's not going to value that. Everybody's not going to value that I can buy my own table. You know? So, and hell, sometimes I can buy you one too. And that's probably what my last problem was buying tables and looking for furniture and all the other stuff that I did with a smile on my face that entitles me to another blog at another time. But yeah, everybody does not see your value. Everybody did not see my value, regardless of how hard you try to put your best foot, your worst foot, try to lay it all out on the table. Everybody not about that life, and that is what Keisha is still trying to accept in 2014. So, yo, we are a month in almost to the fourth quarter of 2014, and I really promise you, like, once I get that accepted and work on the other blessings that, you know, I think God has in store for me, I'm going to be good and ready for 2015. But the final quarter of 2014, my focus is accepting that everybody doesn't see your shine. Keisha, I'm saying that to myself. It is what it is. You can't make them. And, you know, hey, sometimes they can't handle it either. So, until next time, thanks guys for watching. Thanks guys for those of you that have really saved the day some days. But yeah, thanks, and keep watching. I can't tell you what's gonna be my next diary entry, but anywho, Thanks for watching. Love you guys.